everybody? What's up? What's up? What up? What's up? Hey, how you guys doing, man? Long weekend, but we were successful in playing all of our games. We had a lot of kids there, especially like compared to what we are used to having from before, where we had like 5 kids show up, 6 kids show up. And again, that's mostly because people don't tell me that they're gonna show up until the last second. I make sure that you guys sign up way beforehand, at least 3 days beforehand, so I can insert as many teams as possible into these tournaments. All right, the tournaments are not that expensive, but I do need to ensure that we have enough players to play. So I'm not going to put too many people. I'm not going to put too many teams into these tournaments, because if I put 4 teams in, we only have 3 people per team. Well, that was kind of stupid, right? So make sure that you sign up on time, because what happens is that everyone signs up Thursday and Friday at night. Then we have 12 kids out there. But we did a really good job despite that. Everyone played really hard. I think you guys are all getting better. I love this for you guys. Fantastic job this last weekend. What's up, Kieran and Declan Louth? What up, Teo Trujillo? I see you. If you're here, check it in the comments section. Next year, 2023 is soon coming up upon us. All right. And I'm putting down the days. Right now, there should be a lot on the website too. I'm just going to label them workouts, practices, open gyms, and shooting. Okay, besides games and tournaments, those will be the 4 main things that we do. If it's a workout, those are the skill workouts that we've been doing Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and we're going to do those from 6:30 to 8 o'clock. So we're adding 30 minutes early, starting on, I believe, January 3rd or 4th, whatever that Wednesday is. All right, you get in 30 minutes earlier to do the conditioning stuff. We will add music. We'll add the 12 different drills that you guys rotate through. So get ready to do that stuff. We are revving back up for that. Super excited. We might even try it out before so that we can film it, so that each of our locations can have template so that they can copy off of it. Okay, so that starts then. And then for the team practices, those are Tuesdays and Thursdays at, I want to say, 7 to 8. Yes, those will be the team practice times where we go over plays, we work on timing, we work on press break stuff, we work on defense stuff, everything that's in the book. Everything that's in the book on the Tuesdays and Thursdays, we will be doing that stuff from 7 to 8. Now, on Tuesdays, we will have shooting from 6 to 7. So if you want to come and shoot, again, stuff that's in the book for Sundays, it's listed as Sundays, but we're doing it on Tuesdays. For shooting workouts, we can do those before practices. So if you don't feel like doing that, just want to come to team practice, okay. But if you want to do both, then now you have a 2-hour option. And then for Thursdays, we have open gym. All right, from 6 to 7, right before team practices. So if you're ever like, why don't we scrimmage? We don't scrimmage enough. Team practice only has, 10 minutes of scrimmage time? Okay, then come an hour before. You guys can scrimmage for the whole hour. All right, we start the hour off with some 1-on-1, 2-on-2, or 3-on-3 scrimmaging sort of stuff, or 2-on-1 or whatever kind of situational stuff. But after that, it's just playing for 50 solid minutes. All this stuff's up on the website. We have a whole bunch of days for Broomfield has basically every single day. We skip a couple. And then Denver, it's every day except for Thursdays. Most Thursdays. Some you guys have a couple of Thursdays, but I'll try to maybe fill those in with some other slot. I'm not sure if I can get that. And then Aurora, very intermittent right now, but we're going to try to add times like we've been doing, but it might be fairly last second, around Christmas time. We'll add all those times. We'll see. All right. I feel like I was drop kicked to the moon, then fell back to earth and died. I'm tired and beat up. From all the games or from school? Or did you actually get beat up? Did you fall back from the actual moon? I don't know. All right. Again, I've asked for the comments. No one's giving me any comments. Please comment on a video. I comment on any video at all besides this one right here. We're not talking about live streams. Any video at all. One of our workouts. Ask anything at all so I can add it to our slate of videos scheduled for 2023 that start up on January 1st. So please comment on videos. If you guys watch any videos at all, just search our site. Any videos at all. Thank you. All right. That was our tournament. We talked about that. again, the ups and downs. I did forget to like list a player of the weekend for this tournament, but we kind of split our team up. Especially the younger one, we put like 3 guys in another gym, even like with some other players. I like that because it was gonna be about like 10 and 11 guys on one team, and then they gave us another slot, and it was like, hey, y'all want to just like play 5-on-5 downstairs? And I was like, yeah, that's way better than like just setting the bench. So we're all about playing, not so much about like, marking our territory, branding our brand, and things like that. And hopefully that works out for us. It's not going to be very good for your like ego, because like your ego goes, I want to be a brand. I want like everyone to be on my team. Okay, hey, don't worry about the stuff. You should worry about getting better every single day. All right, what's up, Taz? I see you, man. I'll put 10 questions up. Okay, I don't need that many questions. Maybe like, okay, you can ask him. Maybe I'll pick like the best one. All right, our online store, I will be bringing orders. Hopefully Taz can bring the order that he was supposed to bring to Xander. Bring that tonight. I'll bring that to Xander on Wednesday, and I'm bringing Liev's order and Tayl's order tonight. So make sure that you guys bring your coins, our real money, our debit card or whatever. I can accept everything. So I will bring that stuff tonight and on Wednesday for the Denver people. All right, that's it for that. Let's move on to our quote of the day. Quote of the day is get stronger. All right, now let me bring my gun out real quick. No, okay, I'll keep my guns locked away. All right, but yes, no, get stronger physically, get stronger mentally, get stronger, period, emotionally, get stronger in any kind of way that you can get stronger. Strength is not a bad thing. You're going to need a lot of strength because this is a long ride. I remember how optimistic everyone felt during tryouts, and everyone always is at the beginning. Like the people buying the books, they think that they're going to be doing the book. You know how hard this is every freaking day? You're going to get like worn out. It's not easy to reach your highest potential. It's not. But what makes it easier is strength. If you are strong physically, you can handle the load. So get stronger. Like make sure that you stretch. Make sure that you like do squats. Make sure that you do push-ups. Like get physically stronger, and then get mentally stronger by like studying all the quiz stuff, like for the pick and roll stuff. Maybe like make sure that you get enough sleep so that your mind can stay sharp. Make sure that you study our plays. Get stronger mentally. Make sure that you like overcome certain like obstacles in your life that may be holding you back. Like maybe like school is like it's a struggle for you. So get stronger in that realm as well, like intellectually stronger. But then you can also get emotionally stronger by being able to handle more and more things. I thought about this right when I started coaching, and I was thinking because I try to be as mean as possible, but I'm still pretty nice, and the kids get used to me. But I was like, man, I wish that I could make it so that I could change my personality, so I could change like who I am as a coach too. So maybe some days I could just be a really, really bad coach. I mean, right now I'm just moderately bad, but I could be a horrible coach to see if you could handle it. Maybe I could be like the meanest guy ever. Then I could be like the nicest guy ever. So you guys could have a whole, array of like things to go through. But I was like, I can get that accomplished by getting many, many coaches, right? But that's not always easy. You guys need to be able to handle it. That's why I wanted to get you there. So no matter like what obstacles are presented to you, you're able to handle it. Like maybe the team is very soft. Maybe the other team is very hard on you. Maybe the refs are calling it your way. Maybe they're not. That is how you can be emotionally stronger to see if you can handle it. Like Taz was sick this weekend. I thought he handled it pretty well. I mean, it could have gone way worse. So he kind of kept his wits about him. But now you guys can probably respect Michael Jordan's flu game, things like that. I mean, that's why it's so amazing, because very few people can even like muster up the energy to like do something like that, let alone score 43 points and crap like that. So understand, everything comes down to being stronger. So make sure that every day you're getting stronger and stronger and stronger so that you can reach your dreams. All right. Let's go on to the itinerary, stuff that we're doing for today, the past, and the future. All right, stuff that we did last week. We did judgment shots. All right, so make sure that you should be judging your own shots when you're shooting, okay? Then we did 7-minute shooting. That is a great drill to do. If you get 0 as a score, you make 20 layups from the elbow. Then you shoot. Then you make 5 in a row from the elbow for shots, and then you shoot threes and see how many threes that you can make. And it's 7 minutes total for the entire thing. A great score would be 30. All right, if you guys can get that. For you guys, maybe a great score would just be to get to 1. But it's a great drill. Tricks you on shooting a whole bunch of shots at any given time. So do that drill. Cops and robbers, pump fake to escape dribble, battle ropes, and then backboard alley-oops are all things that we did last week. Things that we're doing this upcoming week. We got scare shots coming up here soon. Tiered free throws, inverted euros, around the cone spot shots, pick and roll against the drive, 180 tangent for shots. You can find all this information on our website, Limitless Hoops, okay? And you can look up all the drills that you want to look up on our website, all right? And our website, it looks like this. And you just scroll down, and you can see like where to sign up, free trials, stuff like that. Or you can click up here where it says school, all right? And then that will scroll you all the way down to here we are on YouTube, our motivational stories, our daily curriculum. All right, then we have our challenges, our drills, and our playlist access. This is where you post on your homework. You get access like that, but right here is where you get the drills. If you click there, you can get all the drills right here. All right, and this shows, and each one is a link that you can click on so that you can do these drills on your own. So the drills that we're doing for tonight are twist passes, no look passes, one-on-one defense only, closeouts to slides, mid-post series, post progression. All right. So if we were to do any of these, I guess we can talk about. Let's go in order, I suppose. All right. What does one-on-one defense only look like right here? One-on-one defense only looks like this. All right. So So that guy will be on defense. Oh no, wait, what is this? Yeah, this is it. Alright, so you go 10 straight times on defense. Oh, I don't know if that's it. I don't think that's it. Alright, well, either way, one-on-one defense only means that like you want to play defense, and we can do it 2 different ways. One way is you get 10 straight times on defense. You try to figure stuff out, whatever you want. Or you can do it the cutthroat style, where if you are on defense and get a stop, then you remain on defense. So it's like you want to be on defense. So it switches the whole one-on-one thing around to where like now you want to win to stay on defense by getting a stop, as opposed to if I score, I stay on offense. It's a completely reversal of the things, because you should love to play defense, but you can also figure things out while you're out there. So the other way of doing it is if you just have 2 people, you play defense 10 straight times. So that's how we do that drill. All right. The next one would be closeouts to slides. All right. Closeouts to slides. It looks like this. Let me see. Closeouts to slides looks like this right here. All right, so we have a coach, our player up top. As they close out, boom. Make sure that your foot in the direction that he points to steps first. And you want to step long, so you're closing out and then sliding to get those muscles to react. So that's closeouts to slides right there. All right. So understand that one as well. And let's talk about one more. We got mid-post series. Do we have mid-post series? I don't know if anyone can do mid-post series. That one's very, very hard. So mid-post series is you catch the ball, it's high, and then you're going to face the basket, and you do a long jab, and then you inch back slowly for your shot. Or you do a long jab, inch back slowly, and then you sweep the ball low for penetration and drive. Or again, a long jab, inch back slowly, and then you rip through and to a spin move. Or the last one is, again, the long jab, inch back slowly, and then rip through low to a fake spin move. Okay, it's very, very hard drills, but we should be able to understand that stuff. So step by step with that. Again, we don't even have people showing the demos of it. That's how hard it is, because I didn't have Connor at the event, so we didn't get it filmed. So I will get that one filmed, but hopefully the Denver people can figure it out. I will be in Broomfield tonight to show you guys that drill. For twist passes, this will be the last one that I show you right now, unless we have post progression. Do we have post progression on here? No, we do not, but we do have twist passes, so we still have a long way to go in filming all the drills, but step by step we'll get there. All right, so twist passes looks like this. The reason that we do twist passes is so we can pass the ball around our defender. You can't just throw like a chest pass all the time, and especially if you're going to be throwing the ball with towards your left hand. If you happen to be right-handed, you can't throw the ball across your body. You have to twist and then throw the ball with the strong side hand. This drill helps you practice that. There are 3 different ways of doing it. This is just the basic way, right and left-handed. Then you can turn to one way or the other with just one ball, bounce, rip through, and then pass to the side. All right, and then the last one is to switch it around and do it the opposite way. So there are 3 different ones for this. Sorry about Xander. Saturday was a rough day for all of us. It came out of nowhere too. Nah, just say I messed up, man. Just say I messed up. It's okay. Alright. Let's move on. What do we have? We got our homework. Who's been doing homework? Anyone been doing homework? Does anyone do homework at all anymore? 3 days ago homework? Just 3 days ago? Come on, you guys. Keep pushing. I told you this is not easy. We got Kieran and Declan Louth about a few days ago. Alright. But yes, it is hard, especially like, hey, how you gonna shoot when we have a tournament? Tournament goes from 9 in the morning to 9 at night. Not quite, but it is hard to shoot on game days because you are tired. I get it. It's tough, but you got to try to make things a total habit. Again, if you want to keep up with these like monsters of the game, like I know you guys do. All right, but again, that's not really reality. But you can try. You just know every time that you don't, that's why. Don't blame it on like, I don't know, being sick, being tired, being whatever. That's where strength comes into play. That's where they're stronger than you are, right? So you have to catch them in that regard. All right, stronger mentally, stronger emotionally, stronger physically. It is tough. Keep working. And let's watch the story of the day. It's a short one.
Win if you can. Lose if you must. But never quit.
All right, win if you can, lose if you must, but never quit. All right, yeah, of course we all want to win, but that's not reality. All right, we all want to win, but sometimes you just can't. All right, especially if you're in this program, I put you guys like 8 years up, and you're a first grader about to get dunked on and stuff like that. It's hard. All right, lose if you must. Only if you must lose, should you lose, right? But never give up, and I mean like for the entire game. I mean until like the last seconds of the game. And if you do that, if you can never give up, that is what will make you reach a higher level. That is what will make you win in life, whether you win on the basketball court or not. All right, that's what it's all about. And I know that sounds so cliche, but that's because it's totally true. All right. I'm posting a few soon. My dad can't take to the gym. He's in California. I can still play on my driveway. Oh, sounds pretty good. All right. We have a player who's just like you guys. Okay. He was with us since 2nd grade through 7th grade until COVID hit. And then I moved here so he couldn't be a part of our program anymore. Well, that guy just wrote me and he says he's a 9th grader now and he made varsity. He was super excited. And of course, I'm a jerk, so I told him, oh, well, that's still nothing. And he's like, I know, I was just excited. He's like, I'm the first freshman to ever make varsity in the last 20 years at this school. And I was like, okay, cool. But you still have a lot of work to do. Well, last week, I think on Friday, it was his first game, his first varsity game as a freshman. And 5 minutes before the game, they started him. Okay? And the cool part about this is he wasn't a top level player. In his own town, he was seen as a bad player. Too slow, too whatever, couldn't do whatever, all this other stuff. But after a while, the reason for that was because he never played against the kids his age. He always played 3 years up. He's always played in my program. And he was getting better. And then during the pandemic, no one saw him because he didn't leave his house. He lives in this mansion. And I would go to his place to work him out. And he would always shoot, always get better, always get better. He started getting a little cocky too. He's like, I can beat my friend. Oh, they're not as good as I am. So he had a lot of confidence. But he kept doing the work. Up until about last year, he kept watching our show even, doing homework even. He's one of the biggest posters of homework in the history of our program, online stuff. Well, he got to start in his first varsity game last Friday, and he was this team's leading scorer. So that's pretty cool because it's all the kids in his town. They did all these other programs, and they thought that they were better than him. They assumed that they were better because he was losing and they were winning, playing their own age for these programs that had all-star teams or whatever. But now all his friends his age aren't playing varsity, and all the ones that are even older than him aren't even as good as him because he stayed true. But with that said, even he is susceptible to it. Because his mom asked him, well, if John stayed here, because now he's on one of the top teams in California. His mom asked him, well, if John stayed here, would you have left 50 All-Stars to go to this top team? Knowing that the top team still does not work him out. The team is just a team. It's not like we care about you getting better team. And he said, because he's a very honest kid, he said, yes, I would have left. Because it feels so good to be on this team. Everyone respects me. Now, he's good enough to play varsity. What if he were good enough to keep going? Because he skipped playing for good teams in 5th grade, and 6th grade, and 7th grade. He maybe could have left, but he wouldn't have made it to varsity by his freshman year. Nah, because he was looking ahead. And he was happy to be playing against older players. What if he was still like that? It's hard. Once you guys get recognition, it's going to be hard to continue. Now, hopefully he does keep working. All right. Hopefully he finds, I think he has, I gave him a personal trainer that I trust that went to my school in college to keep working him out. But hopefully he keeps doing that stuff. But it's hard because you're going to want to play for, the best team and feel good about yourself. And just say, I made it. I finally made it. I did it. You can't feel that way. Even if you make the NBA, you can't feel that way. All right? Even if you have a chance to play on, let's say you're Kyle Kuzma, you have a chance to play with LeBron, or you have a chance to be on the Wizards. When did he get better? He won a championship with LeBron, but he wasn't doing anything. He goes over to the Wizards, does so well. Now the Lakers want him back. The Lakers don't make people better. They just want the best players. The Wizards gave him the ball and said, do everything, and he was losing. And he got better because he had to do everything. So you should always want to improve. And that's why players like Kobe Bryant, that's why they just never stopped. He just kept wanting to improve. And Steph Curry just keeps wanting to improve. It's crazy. Giannis keeps wanting to improve. 2 championships, 2 MVPs. Or no, one championship, sorry. 2 MVPs, and still wants to improve. It's crazy. All right, limitless hoops. That's why we call it that, baby. Limitless. All right, let's check our movie of the day. What do we have for the movie of the day? All right. Oh man, back in better times. Way back when Kyrie was just Uncle Drew, and he was sneaking on the courts wearing prosthetics. All right, I don't want to ruin it for the kids, but this is actually Kyrie Irving. All right, Uncle Drew was a fun movie. We went as a program to see this movie out in Oakland. I think we did that a couple of times. We did that for this movie, and we did it for Creed. Yeah. So maybe one day we'll be that organized to do a movie together for Limitless Hoops. That would be amazing because those were fun times. All right. But this movie right here it's pretty simple. Basically, just him and a whole bunch of other old guys. Like Shaq and Lisa Leslie, they all get dressed up and they play and they go on a tour and stuff like that. It's a cool movie, especially if you know these players and want to get to know them better. That is the dream, though. I mean, one dream is to make the NBA, but two would be to keep playing and to play well when you're older. Just to play the game for life. I'm going to go ahead and give this movie about 39 stars because it was not fantastic, but it was fun. It was definitely a fun movie, worth seeing. Uncle Drew is the 5th grade movie of the week. 50-50 fire movie. Okay. All right, Taz gives it 50 out of 50. I'm saying, if you love these players, it is a very, very fun experience, I must say. All right, let's go to the trivia question of the day. Trivia question today is brought to you by Linsanity, because that's the first thing that I saw right there. All right, but the trivia question will not be about Jeremy Lin. Whoever answers the trivia question gets a point. Whoever gets the most points by the end gets a coin. We got Kieran Louth with 2, Noah Masseth with 2. But I'm a kid, though. Yeah. Kids like it. That's why I said it. That's why it was the 5th grade movie of the day. But yes, this month's trivia leaders, you guys are tied right now. Whoever leads it by the end gets the extra coin. And the question is a fairly tricky one, okay? There have been some players that have skipped college to make it to the NBA. LeBron James. Now they're not really allowed to do it, right, unless they're overseas. But LeBron James, Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant, Moses Malone, players like that. But there's this one player, Sean Kemp. All right, he skipped high school. Sorry, he didn't skip high school. He skipped college to play in the NBA. And though he never played, and here's the question, though he never played college basketball, what school is listed on the back of Sean Kemp's trading cards as the college he attended? That's the question for today. What school is listed on the back of Sean Kemp's trading cards, even though he never played college basketball? All right, what school, what college is listed on the back of Sean Kemp's trading cards? Now, trading cards, I don't know if you guys do trading cards, but on the back, I mean, trading cards are like, they're cards, they used to give you stale gum on the inside, but you can trade them with friends, but most of you save them at home so that you can save them to your 90s so that they can be worth $20,000. All right, but what did it say on the back? I know it had stats, hello story. Junior College Trinity Valley. Oh man, you guys can see who won in a second. I think it's pretty obvious, but look to see on the screen who won. It was Trinity. All right, but who won? It should come up in a second. It was Trinity Valley Community College. Listen on the back. I wonder if you just attended a class there or what. What was it? All right, this is taking forever to show up. I see who it is on my screen, but it's whoever comes up on this screen right here. Who will it be? I'm pretty sure I have. Come on. Is it going to show? Is it going to show at all? I think it's Kiernan. I think it was Kiernan and Declan Louth who put it first. Taz was definitely really, really close. There it goes. Right there. Kiernan and Declan Louth were first by about that would look like a second. That was like a second difference. All right, so you are now winning 3-2, Kiernan. All right. Man, Kiernan is untouchable in this game, man. Untouchable. All right, let's see what we have here to finish up in our news section. And we are talking about Big Zion. Now, listen, man. All right, this is tough. You want to be humble, but you also love people like Muhammad Ali. A millisecond. What Zion did and the New Orleans did to the Phoenix Suns when they broke the unwritten rule by shooting the last second shot even though there was no time or whatever, or there's 5 seconds left or whatever. I liked it a lot. I liked it because it meant something. It was like, nah, we're first place now. You're second place, baby. Like that. And it was also cool because they were going to play them again on Sunday. So they had to back it up. It's like they wanted the Suns' best shot. Maybe we surprised you. Maybe you didn't know how good we are, but now you know. And then they played on Sunday and they beat them again. Right in their face. Say that you want to make the NBA and then make it. Don't be like, if the stars align, I just kind of... No, say what you really want. Say what you really believe out loud. It's not cocky. Just say it. Say it out loud and then go out and achieve it. Because that's how you're going to take everyone's best shot. You're not going to surprise anybody. Tell them who you are. Tell them what you want, and then go take it. All right. Anyways, that was a statement. Come on, man. All right, Teo. We'll get you. We will add a new computer to our online store. Then you can maybe buy one with coins. All right. Anyways, you guys. I'll see anyone who's in Broomfield tonight. Denver, you guys are going tonight as well. Aurora, you guys are off until Friday, but you guys can definitely come out to the Denver or the Broomfield ones. We will see everybody then. Don't forget that the quote of the day is, get stronger. Get stronger. That's my time. I'll see y'all soon. Reese's Pieces, homies.